was built to last with the webs of the weaving. I could change the past with all I will achieve. And got my foot on the gas, never stop competing. If you break my glass, then this life's gonna end.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought.
The hell is that? I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know what the damn board is. What did I see? What did I see? Welcome. Hey, ain't nothing going on. Hey, we just good people over here. All right? We just good people. Welcome to Foolish Friday. I'm your host, Petty Gary. Any of that stuff will work. It was good. Worked out well. It was good. But the bigger question is, was he trolling me though? And the bigger question is why aren't there more entertaining people? Why aren't there more entertaining people on this app? Yeah, I mean, like, was he trolling me at the end? Like, at the end, like, you were here, so you know. You was knocked out? Oh, girl, you missed, girl. Oh, honey. Sugar. Ooh, I'm about to download that one for you, girl. Honey, girl, it was like this. You were my candy. You were my candy, girl. This last live that you slept through? Oh, it was like, I feel like it was like this. It was before. Oh, hold up. No, it's not that one. It's not that one. Spaces to just troll on this page because people don't even know me, so it's great. So I was like, oh really, girl? And then it's like, who the hell is you? Why this and the third or whatever? And then they invited me in the box. They was like, get up here because you need to answer for this. I don't like the way you talking down there. And it was her and her girlfriend in there. I'm like, okay, here I go. And then I was giving the one girlfriend from Detroit, I was giving her a little stank eye. Because I know some people from Detroit and some ladies from Detroit. And And I was giving her the stink eye, and I was like, ugh. And she was like, well, I don't like the way you looking. I don't like the way you looking at me. And I was like, whatever. So then, while I'm over there trolling, I didn't even actually be in the box. Here comes this damn person. It's like jumped up in the box, so you know who she was. Let me tell you who he's protecting. And I'm good. I leave, right? And then son say, go back and ask these folks, do they even know me? So I go back and I said, do y'all know me? And it was like, dude was in the box. He was like, we just met you today. We just met you today. So somebody was spilling, like putting out business as if these folks knew me. So I guess she left because she was like, ugh, oh, because I was trolling. Once again, going to places where nobody know me. Yeah, I was being followed. So then I came over here and we was doing our thing. We was talking, he-heing, kikiing it up about what was going on. Even some of them folks that don't like us came in here. They came in here and was like, they was mad. They wasn't in the window. They was pissed off coming in here. And we was looking at them join and we was laughing like, I was being your little brother to them folks coming in here. Nah, boo boo, you had to come in here. You can't stand me. And they was coming in. Or you could see them coming in, but they wasn't talking, but they was mad. So then, you can watch the video, you can watch the replay, but I'm just summing it up for you. No, she not playing the video. Anyway, we was having a good time. And then Laura came in. No, we was kikiing it up. We was talking about they ass bad. It wasn't Laura next. We was talking about they ass bad. Boo, boo, boo. We was talking about their ass, and then they was getting mad. You could tell they was hitting that button because it started being all jiggy up in here. But I didn't care. So then, I don't even know how it happened. Detroit Nike came over here to troll me because, like I said, I was trolling, which means I had went over there to him while he was live, and I had started trolling him. Not the two ladies. I had trolled him first and about 8 other people before, but I didn't think he had knew me like that. Cause I ain't never, you know what I mean? So, oh, it's gonna be on YouTube today. This one that's about to go on YouTube is not the one. So, yeah, shit, it might have been more day. I might be like undercut. It might be like 30 people. It must have been like 30 people I was over there messing with. And y'all say, damn, he annoying as fuck. Yeah. I told you this. I told you I was annoying. I told you this already. I told you this. When I'm on my own time, I'm doing my own thing, and I had some time. Because I had took my son, I had took him because he need braces, and we went to go get the consultation, so my schedule got kind of messed up once I did that. So, got to get him braces. But anyway, so Detroit came in, and he was like, this stirred up a whole thing. Yeah, I'm getting there. It stirred up a whole thing, and he was like, you was with that girl, and I saw her, she cut you, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, Bracy, yeah. You already know, girl. So, you know, I was telling him, I was like, hey, I ain't really bother you like that, boo, boo, boo. You'll see the video later. You know, he was basically, he was nana boo booing me about old girl. You know who old girl is, right? You know who old girl is, right? You know who old girl is? You know who old girl is? Yeah. Okay, so he was getting on me about old girl. He was like, you invited old girl over there, and I'm glad, and basically she cut you, and you know, you should have watched your space and who your space. Basically, you know, I'm like, yeah, you right, you know, whatever. You know, I just tried to, you know, help. I was trying to volunteer our services over here to do nice things for snotty-nosed kids. And basically, I think he had me play his song, girl, and then he dipped out. Because when I had trolled him, I was telling him he was like, he was going to brush his teeth with the bottle. And I was like, oh, just don't hit the gums. Because if it's 60 proof, it should get the stains off. So just don't hit the gums, you know. And I was in his shit, and they had muted me, whatever. Because I was doing a whole bunch over there in his chat, like I usually do. Not really trying to get his attention, but it's for it. What it is what it is when we over there doing that stuff is like we who know already. We not trying to inform nobody. We kind of just making jokes. We kind of just making jokes and we at each other and stuff like that. Okay, so then once he left, Isaac came up and bop, bop, boop, boop, boop. Reading, girl. He was reading. Reading. I'm gonna leave a part out because I want to keep this on a high note. He was reading. And he was doing good. I was like, oh, God. Cheeto, God. Husband, God. A lot of funny stuff. Once again, there's a video gonna be there. You can see the rest of that. A lot of stuff. Needs to speak more often as well. But you get to learn some stuff. But he was shit, that's a good damn friend. That's a good damn friend. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Y'all keep him close. That's a good friend. Oh, you'll get it's gonna be on the tube later. So then something happened. I think before something happened. No, before Isaac, Laura came in. And Laura was, ow! And then her kid. It was funny as hell. Laura gave us a bright spot. I wish Laura would come back. Laura just had the baby, and we couldn't have the baby in the thing, which it was all fun. Hissing. It was funny. Laura, you're amazing. He's 18. You missed that. It was all a funny. Then something happened. We leaving that out. You'll find it on YouTube, leaving it out, because we gonna be a bright spot bottom line. So then we was like down, but then Marshall came in and trolled us. He told us that we supposed to grieve in silence. It brought all of us out of our girl. It brought all. Play this song, and I was like, yeah, y'all, they made it. Yeah, I said the wrong thing. I don't ever slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough, I had to play that because I say, what your problem is y'all got some built up stuff down there. It's crazy how we ain't seen them again. They must have went to handle that. Cause we ain't seen them after that. They all went to handle that. And yeah, y'all just make sure you get that kind of energy out in the morning. That way, oh yeah, we mentioned the noodle. And oh yeah, whole thing. Whole thing happened. And you was asleep. So We had a Mighty Fine live earlier. Mighty Fine live earlier. And we went highs and lows, but we went high, 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 high. And that's where we want to stay at. Very high, 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 high. Can we find Laura? If she not busy, she was driving. She was driving. Yeah, Laura was driving. Laura was on her way somewhere and had a minute, but let me see if she in here. Let me see Miss Laura in here. Let me go through the list. Let me go through the list. Let me see Miss Laura in here. Let me checking. I'm checking. Y'all love y'all some Miss Laura. Let me see if she in here. I know what her profile picture look like. It's the one of a kind. That's not Miss Laura. That's not Miss Laura. I'm like, that's not Miss Laura. Nah, she ain't in here. No, that wasn't Miss Laura. That was the person that wanted to talk about their dad is somebody that we if you know voices, you know who it is. Miss Lover is a different form of entertainment over here. You know who she is. We know who she is. She's very she is quite she's unique. She's very unique. Miss Laval is very unique. She has said some stuff out of her mouth. There's like a 90% chance that I think she's for real about some of the stuff. And then there's the 10% where I don't believe that some of the stuff she's saying or believes is real. She has an opinion that is hard to adjust to. It is an opinion that makes a lot of y'all want to fight. Yeah. See, it's a wild ride. It's hilarious. It's a wild ride. It's a lot that be going on here. It's a lot that be going on here. But if she want to come back, ooh, I'm in for a dose today. If she want to come back, I'm all for it. Yeah, Miss Jennifer. Yeah, Miss Jennifer. Yeah. I don't mind. Some folks I don't mind. It's like pins and needles with y'all. It's like if you sit on a pin and needle. I don't mind when some folks come in the box and make y'all uncomfortable. And like just look at the chat and I'll just be like, oh yeah, they itching. They itching. They so uncomfortable right now. I think I like it when y'all uncomfortable because I like it. Yeah, Santa's the rough one, Laura's the funny one, yeah. So I kind of like when y'all uncomfortable, somebody's getting on your nerves. It's quite good because y'all be doing that to me sometimes out of nowhere, and I just be like, why they do that to me? So it's kind of like a little payback to you. And there you go, you're saying to yourself, he's petty. He is really petty. Yep, I am. I am. Hey now, how you feeling, sir? You feeling okay? Yeah, it sure will. It sure will. Drive safely. One story I have for you is a lady at the playground messing with children. It wouldn't be so big of a story if there wasn't a GoFundMe that has raised over. Okay, good, sir. If the GoFundMe hadn't raised over, is it over $50,000? Over 50K, I believe, for her inappropriate actions towards another child at the local park. Yeah, there's a video out there for it as well. It's all wild and crazy. Oh yeah, the GoFundMe, I think, is what's taking everybody overboard. Oh, 100K. No, I don't know if they asked her for money. They just started a GoFundMe for her, and for her inappropriate actions, it has raised over 100K. We live in very wild times of disbelief that I can't believe. Oh, I wanted to also hint at what Queen said, and not really. I want to beat around the bush about it, because when you go to the supermarket and you can't find what you need, pretty much. Yeah, get ready for all those complaining videos coming in a few weeks. That's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be awesome. But I have to ask you, who started their garden? Who who started gardening last year? Good job to you. Well prepared, well prepared. Who started pickling and jarring? Well prepared, well prepared, well prepared. I do it different. Well prepared people here, well prepared. It's not like I can see into the future or anything, is it? It's not historically like. History doesn't play a toll on us here, huh? Well, let me prepare you also for this. You know, technically, if things start going like really, really bad, you're gonna think this sounds bad, but technically, you don't have to help anyone. And I know they're saying, Pastor, isn't help thy neighbor? The neighbor didn't want to listen to you about these damn tariffs. My neighbor was sold in on tariffs. You don't have to help your neighbor. I suggest, consider it, if you already have it, you're winning. I suggest some blackout curtains. Hey now, you know, why you gotta act like you're at home? You don't have to act like you're at home. You don't have to act like you're at home. I suggest some blackout curtains. Why you gotta act like you're at home? What? Is it necessary? Anyone? Oh, not necessary. It's not necessary. You make sure that you eat good out of your garden. You make sure that your fence is high enough that nobody knows it's a garden in your backyard. You have a lovely garden back there. Nobody should know that garden's back there. Your strawberries, your zucchini. Oh, barter's good. Barter's good. Your yellow squashes, your green squashes, your kale, your spinach, your yeah, don't answer it. Don't answer it. What else? All your growable things that you started last year. You're doing good. Oh, trade eggs. Oh, you're doing good. You're doing good. Girl, you're doing good. You trading meat and eggs. You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep up the good work. Yeah, keep up the good work. You want some cows? Girl, don't be telling everybody that. Zay might come out. Who got a cow? Who got a cow? Anyway, that is, I can't. We talked about this. EJ. We talked about living in an apartment and buying, there's things you could have bought to go on your patio or go on your windowsill. We did have this conversation. Like I said earlier, I really, you're new. How did you come to find this secret place? This is a very secret place. How did you find this secret place? This is a secret. This is a well-kept secret amongst everybody. So how did you find this very secret place where we discuss very secret things like gardening? So, oh, hell no. How do I get off of that? How do I get off of that? No, I'm not even gonna kick you out. So last year we were preparing for this year, and we were talking about all the things that need to be done just in case. We talked about buying metals, precious metals. Oh, here your ass go. You just walked your ass up in here. You couldn't help yourself. Y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw that, right? Hey, yeah. But you saw that, right? No. Not none of y'all in here, but y'all saw that, right? I mean, I ain't gonna do that to them, but I'm just saying y'all saw that, right? Okay, but if you missed it, don't worry. Don't worry. Just leave that person alone. Leave alone. They ain't doing that. They ain't okay, you got it, okay. But I'm just saying, like, they just want, like, bro, they was talking. I just don't get. This is the part I don't get. And I don't think I'll ever understand. How you talk that much shit but want to be in somebody's space? I don't get it. I'm so confused about this. Like okay, the one thing I do understand about it is that there's like this really feelable, like do like this with your hands. Can you feel it? You can. That's like squeezing someone's cheeks. It's nice and squishy. It's nice and squishy over here. It's like a nice cake. It's nice. It just feels really nice over here. I get it on one hand. It's really nice over here. You get to do all these things for free. No one's trying to take anyone down. I get it on that hand. But I don't understand, like, why you want to, like, have a good thing, but not, like, why you want to have the good thing, but talk mess about the good thing, like, Anyway, so last year we were talking about things that need to prepare for this year. Oh, I wanted to tell you something that you might need to start doing. So I remembered that I'm a great seamstress. Like, I can sew really well. I forgot that I had this unique skill where, like, I know how to sew and, like, put clothes back together. So you might need to get into needle and thread with the prices of how much clothes are going to cost here. So you might need to learn how to use a needle and thread to save. So, okay. Oh, good job, Ollie. Good job. Yeah, you need to, even if you can sew a little bit, it goes a long way. So that's something that if you haven't thought about it, you might want to spend about 10 to 20 minutes a day. Besides taking care of yourself and your body, spend a little time trying to learn how to sew. You know, it might help out because things are going to get really expensive. Do you really want to be out here buying $180 sundresses from thrift stores and Goodwill? I did say from the thrift. I don't know how much they're going to cost at the real store. But do you really want to do that? Like, I think you should learn how to sew with how things are going to be going. But added niche in there. And I think you should also learn about potted meat. Yeah, they're going to bring the sewing machine back. You need to learn, hold on. Oh, you make blankets too? I think y'all really need to learn about potted meat. Meat in a can. Like, it's this, but most, I know you're right. Yeah, like spam. Yeah, I'm just saying there's this stigma. There's this stigma against, like, spam and viennas and, like, stew in a can. But, like, meat might be too expensive for you. Like, you know, it's like $12 for, like, a pack of chicken at some places. It might get like $20. You know, we all can eat some viennas, you know. Oh, you got what? Oh, you can't eat no potted meat? You could be a vegan. You could be a vegan if you can't eat potted meat. Oh, yeah. Tuna is. Tuna is. Yeah, he said bees. He said, yeah, meat's outrageous. I just think the meat. They ain't go vegetarian, be a vegan. I mean, get in love with the vegetables. Love them vegetables. I mean, pescatarian. That sound good. See, we working. We working through it. Working through it. I think. I mean, I like salmon patties. We're going. See, listen. See, listen. You need to get back into some sardines. God, I remember I thought sardines were going to be so horrible, and I ended up liking them, and it was the worst love hate that I had for myself that I was eating those little fish. Yeah, it was the worst hate I had for myself. I really thought it was gonna be nasty. Yeah, yeah, powdered milk as well. Yeah, it was a hot. Yeah, nah, you got to take the chance. You got to take the chance. When did I have sardines? I was 25 years old, and I was like, let me just try this. And I was like, oh, this is good. This is actually good. Yeah, 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 yeah. It was surprisingly, I was 25 years old to find out sardines were good. 25 years of life, and I found out sardines are good. That's like, oh, the use the food game. Did you try the jelly bean game with the steaky jelly beans? I can't do canned oysters. Sorry. That's just a no go for me. That's just a no go for me. All right. Listen, you might need to get into canned meat. I just see prices of things going up. I check the stores, and it just looks like things are just gonna keep going and going until the bottom falls out, and maybe we turn into North Korea, the actual country. Where like there's a guy who's rich making new boats like he did the other day, but they use their own poop in their gardens. I don't, and it gives them worms. Like one person had a tapeworm that was like 13 feet long. Yeah, I don't want to start using our own poop. Yeah, this happened. Yeah, a guy escaped North Korea. And yeah, he had a 13-foot tapeworm in his thing. And yeah, they don't, yeah. It was, no, seriously, it happened. It happened. And they do use their own poop to garden with, which is bad and horrible and just all type of stuff. Yeah, so I'm sorry. Everybody. I'm sorry. I know facts. I got too many facts in my head. I'm sorry. I know too much stuff. Yeah. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Let's talk about Australia and giant spiders. No. Let's talk about French baguettes. They're so. If you ever go to Europe, they have some of the most delicious bread. It's fresh. They don't put any extra alternatives in their food. It's really good food in Europe. Good day, young sir. Sure. Oh yeah, come back. Say, yo, give a draw. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah. Excuse me.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you? I'm doing okay.
You
I have
doing
a
okay?
cold, so if I sound funny, that's why. Your tapeworm thing had made me remember something. If we get into rough times, make sure you have ivermectin, which is an animal dewormer. And that will help in the long run with, it doesn't just help animals, it helps people. Someone very close to me was fighting brain cancer, and they had given him like 6 months, and they started this ivermectin treatment, and he is in remission. I am doing it myself because I have cancer myself, and it is helping quite a bit.
That
So you can
that's
go to
not
like Fleet
the
Farm or Tractor
that,
Supply,
that's not the horse steroid, is it?
and yeah, yeah,
That
it
oh
is.
the I
It is.
so I
But
did read on
doctors
I
are
did
slowly starting to prescribe it now.
but I read an article about the guy who started that
So they are slowly
movement.
starting to
He
prescribe it.
he
Yeah.
he ended up passing away from his heart being
So
enlarged.
it's just,
Did you know that?
yeah. So it's just
Yeah.
some info. I don't mean to push it on anybody.
No,
So
I'm just saying, like, have you the person who started it, like, did you know that he passed away from doing that?
yeah,
So I'm just
yeah.
like I don't
So
know
I
if that's
mean,
like
it can help with.
a good thing to
I
put out or for you put in your body, because it enlarges the heart. And if your heart gets too
right,
big, then it wouldn't. It might be helping right now, but you don't want to pass away from an enlarged heart.
right. Yeah, and you don't want to do this every day. Um, Eventually, it affects you, but like just go by the weight on the directions of it and do it every like once a month or whatever. But yeah, it does help, and it also helped a friend with COVID. Cleared it right up, everything.
I
So just
understand.
don't do it
I
every
get.
day. It's just some
No,
info.
I'm
Look it
just
up.
saying. I
So
I get where, but I'm just saying, just you brought the conversation. I've wanted to have the conversation. I've always wanted to have a conversation with people that start getting in stuff that start getting into stuff like this. So I just
yeah,
they make medications
but
for
there
animals.
is
They make
medical doctors
medications for
starting to
humans.
prescribe it now.
I mean, I would love to see any proof on that because I read a lot, and I would love to see any proof of any medical doctors that are writing journals or
Okay.
writing things on this. If you have that kind of stuff, that would be great. When they write up reports on why this is a good treatment and why they start prescribing it to the patients. This is kind of how America got into this weird place we're in right now. Not checking people's out, not looking at videos, but reading is very important. So not just letting someone tell you they're a doctor and this is a great idea, but actually reading their report on this is
Right.
it's very important. So the young man who started this and passed away from this, the doctors who did the autopsy after found that his heart was enlarged. So my thing is, if you know that the young man died upon reading his autopsy from these things that I'm telling you that you put in your body, why continue doing that?
Right.
So, and why put it
Well,
out?
I'm sorry to bring it up. I know I'm getting a
No,
lot of
you're not.
backlash, but
It's not a sorry thing. I
no, the
really just want you to
comments
start
were
thinking.
so.
I just really want you
But
to start thinking. I do understand how people get into these
I totally
groups
do
and
know
then
that.
huh? You
So I do
you
know
did what?
that he died from the heart stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just if that person is how many people does it take to have the same symptom to pass away the same way before everybody realizes, oh, that's not a good idea. It's like, I don't know if you ever heard the saying, just because your friend's jumping off the bridge, would you?
No.
Is that so?
But I will do
That
my research too, even though that wouldn't benefit me, but just wanted you to know. So sorry everybody.
I
It was
just
just
want you to be safe and be here, and I
right.
don't
And
want you
I
to
thank
do.
you for that.
Yeah, I know people get into groups and nobody's questioning in the group, but I just really want you to think about, you know, I understand you have an issue and it's helping this issue, but in the long run, it's like gambling. Somebody might win one day and hit, but that doesn't mean that when people gamble that same hit is going to happen to you. And it goes into this kind of thing too, something that wasn't, well, we're losing our FDA, but something that wasn't experimented on or used for humans, and humans are putting it in themselves. It's like milk. You know how, okay, let me explain it like this. Okay, so we're not supposed to be drinking milk. Humans are the only ones that drink cow's milk. After a period of time, milk gives us all makes us all lactose intolerant. That's why like people be tooting because we're putting
True.
something genetically that's not for us in our body.
True.
And I just want you to be safe. That's it.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you have any allergy thing for my eyes?
Oh, you want some sinus medication? Get that Sensodyne.
For my eyes.
Oh, for your eyes, you're gonna have to put a wet rag. Go get a wet rag, make it coat, and put it on your eyes. I know the pollen's a lot. Was I being mean? What was I just was I being mean? Hold up, Dolly. I mean, oh, okay. I'm like, was I? I don't. I'm just. I
Hey,
just.
can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you want me to mute?
No, yeah. I just wanted to, I don't think you were being mean. I just think that, with the suggestion that she gave, it's great that it's working for her, but also please remember that she's being monitored by medical staff. It sounds like they're aware she's taking this product. And all I'm saying is that although it's working for her, a lot of people just jump to doing things on their own without medical supervision. And when it comes to animal products or animal medications being consumed by humans, I just suggest you talk to your doctor first before consuming anything. I don't care if it sounds like it's the fountain of youth and you're going to live for 200 years. I don't think she was being, we just want to protect people, and people will jump to trying anything when they're going through medical issues or things like that. And I just want everyone to be safe. But again, it sounds like she's being supervised medically for her consumption, at least from what I heard. So if y'all decide you want to try something like that, please go talk to your doctor first before just taking it. Because again, you're right, Petty, that man did pass away from the consumption of animal product, and we don't want that for anybody here. So and we don't want her to be reliable, held responsible for suggesting it, and then someone run out and go do it without us warning you guys to please go to your medical professional first before attempting experimental things like that, to protect not only her but your platform, because it was set on your platform. And I just care about everybody's life. And I know that, like I said, we all have sometimes we're going through it and we want to do things to try to better our health. And I just want everyone to be safe. That's all.
I mean, I really wanted to have the conversation because there's like I try not to bring this part of me of what I've read. I try not to bring this smart guy out, this Urkel. This guy reads a lot. And when I'm reading like people's psychology reports on what they think new for therapy would be, or doctors trying to figure out new treatments for this, and I mean like doctors, and they're writing, and some of the words are so big and I don't understand, and I be going through and this doesn't work. Or whatever they're doing, or finding out that in other countries they have cured the diseases that people are that they keep people in repetitive cycles here, that they're curing in other countries, and over here they have a industry and a monopoly to keep going. So when I'm reading stuff from other country where this stuff is getting cured, but over here they want to keep the cycle going with taking these pills. Then I'm reading stuff about that stuff and what happened to that guy. I just want to have the conversation about, internet groups and how this happens, right? Because one person, it works for this one person, but like, but he's gone.
You just got to be careful. Just be careful, you guys. I mean, again, I think it's great that it's working for her, and I think that she is trying to be helpful. And if she wants to provide information to those who are curious about it, then by all means read it. But just,
Can I say something?
my opinion is just talk to your doctor
Hold on, I
before
can say
starting
something.
that.
It worked for the
Yeah.
guy. It worked for the guy. It worked for the guy. But it enlarged his heart.
Yeah, there's a side effect. Yep.
Yeah.
There's side effects to everything. So just be careful, and I'm glad that it's helping you, ma'am. No disrespect. I just want to protect you from being blamed for anything in the future with that that advice, and Petty and anybody else in here. So, all right, I'm gonna hop down now. Mind my own business again.
Yeah, is there a case? That's why that's what I'm talking about. The case study. Is there a case study? Can we get some like? Can we look at a case study? Can we look at some examples? I mean, that's the smartness in y'all coming out, and most of y'all know the smartness in we. Listen, I think the really smart folks, we can only try our best. We can only try our best. I mean, yeah, I'm just saying, like, then they just said, Thomas, could he have already had one? I mean, do you keep doing something if people are like, I don't know. No, I really believe in some of the sayings that I grew up with. Do you just keep doing the same thing over and over again? Like, do you, if you know somebody is like, not gonna make it, they not making it from this process. Okay, it's like being poor. Okay, all right. It's like being poor. Do you keep being in the cycle? Oh no, I'm being happy. This is happy talk. Do you keep being in the cycle of I'm hungry? In the same area, same generation. Nobody wants to move. But if you decide to move and they tell you like this, they tell you this. You can come to Vermont because we need citizens, or you can come to Japan, walk up here, wherever you got to do, get to Vermont. We'll give you, I think it's like $50,000. I think. Hold on, let me tell you. It's states that pay. Let me tell you. All right. Instead of states. All right. Let's have this very positive conversation. All right. Is that? Hold up. There's a whole bunch. They got a whole program. Is this a month? Okay, so they need people to work. They got jobs available in, where is this again? What state is this? Nah, nobody want to go to Kentucky. Indiana, nobody really want to go to Indiana. But it'll better your life. All right, so if you move to White County, Indiana, they'll pay you $10,000 incentive pay to work there for 6 months. Let me find. Nobody really know it. I know Kentucky's beautiful. I'm just saying, like, people be picky. People be picky as hell. People be picky as hell. I don't want to go there. Hold on. Okay. I got one. I got a good one. If you move to Arkansas, you can earn at least $50,000 to $100,000 per year, and you'll get incentive pay of $10,000 for moving there and staying for over 2 years. Yeah, Maine got one. I know Maine got one, but people still be picky. They be like, oh, it's cold up there. I can just hear everything going through these picky people's mind. Just, I can hear every thought. Okay, here we go. Michigan. If you move, yeah, Alaska. I can just hear it. Michigan. If you move to Michigan, you can get a $25,000 down payment assistance for a house. You also get $15,000. Oh no, for qualified teachers, but if you do remote work, you'll get $7,000. So just saying, if you knew that you could move out of your situation and better your life, why not? Why keep doing things that are not productive to your life right now? I know. Why keep doing things that it's a cycle, right? Say there is no case study. Say it wasn't what it was already. Why risk? Why risk it all? Let me tell you let me tell you me. Me? Let me tell you me. I'm gonna try what the doctor recommends. And if it doesn't work, yeah, I'm gonna be more in the line of, hey y'all, it was great. Cause I'm gonna do as much as I can, be positive, all that, but yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me. That's me. Yeah. Now they ain't about to hire nobody. Girl, they trying to keep that money locked down. Girl, they ain't about to hire nobody. Folks is getting fired. Folks is getting fired and don't want to talk about it. Folks is losing jobs you didn't know they had. Folks is getting fired. Okay? Okay. Hire. I told you, should have went. Oh, I got a little off track. So last year, we were talking about buying gold, managing your money, and starting your garden. For this year, being financially prepared, mentally prepared, and having wholesale readiness in your vegetables as well and in your garden. So I still think you have time. Yeah, they some assholes, ain't they? They posting interviews, talking about some posting jobs. What they doing is they keeping their job. Oh, Laval. What they doing is keeping their job. The more they post, the more they still have a job. See, I'm important. I'm important. I did. Oh, here we go. Here we go. How are you doing today?
I'm making it.
It's a better
I'm
day.
Yeah, I'm just grieving. I
How
got family everywhere.
how do you come up with all these? What's going on with your profiles? What
Um,
what?
well, really, honest to God, I took a break from TikTok. I lost my dad 2 weeks ago.
My
He was
condolences.
back, yeah, he was coming back from my son's baseball game, and he went to catch an Uber, and another vehicle had slowed down, and a car went around and hit him. So I'm having a really difficult. I mean, why do you keep, why do, what does it matter what my name is, y'all? I'm just a human being out here, and don't take tomorrow for granted because we don't know if we'll be here.
Right, right,
Yeah, oh
right.
Lord's right. It is. Oh Lord, to God be the glory. But I've been having to deal with lawyers that saying that it's a wrongful death suit, so I haven't. It's really hard, you know. It doesn't matter who I am. I love each and every one of you. We all have different views of everybody on this world, and I'm gonna be quiet, Petty. I'm sorry.
You good. You good. You good.
Like
The chat.
there's too much. Like
No, Isaac, you're fine. No, you.
I'm not gonna add on to the hate to this world. I love everybody. Um, you know, this is about really losing a parent is one of the besides a child, it's one of the most heart wrenching. Like I've lost my grandparents and my special needs uncle and aunt. That was hard, but losing a parent as well as having to bury your child, which I have, has been one of the most.
I know it's not easy. It's not
Yeah,
easy. It's not easy.
I can't even put it in words, Petty. You know,
Grief. Yeah.
you know, I love everybody. I have no hate. You know, people might hate me because I've been
Can
on to
we?
support other people. Yes, yes, sir.
No. Can we talk about that?
Yeah, we can. We can. What you want to talk about?
So the last time I saw you, you were in
Yeah.
someone's box, and it sounded like you.
Which time? Because I got anger management issues now, so I might have been in somebody's box. I shouldn't have, but it's okay.
No, y'all don't know where she travel at. She traveling places. I
I'm
watch.
all over the 50
Yeah,
states plus Hawaii.
and you were a little slurring.
Yeah, I
And,
was. I probably, my medication they've got me on. I've actually recently got off all the medicine my doctor had me on. And that's been very hard. But 2 months clean off of everything my doctors had me on.
oh, let me ask you that. You're right. Somebody just pointed. Were you by chance visiting a there's this creator that likes putting a tablet behind them and
I don't know who you're talking about, honey.
oh gosh.
I don't follow
Can
people.
somebody who likes their tongue burnt
I don't
come
know.
say that?
Yeah, I'm not familiar.
I mean, I'll see if I can get somebody to come say
Are
it.
we talking about Ashley Starr? Because
No,
that's all
no, 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 no. I just don't
familiar.
want my tongue to burn.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to say their
You need
name.
some
I don't.
moonshine for that, honey bun.
Yeah. Please,
I
Nasty
Abby.
ass
don't.
Mallory.
Yes,
Who?
yes.
Nasty ass
Okay.
Mallory.
No, Mallory. I followed her. I never speak bad about you when I do follow her. Yeah. So I'm not going to speak on her because this is, I follow you and her. And like I said, I like everybody. I'm sorry. I really don't know the history of you and her. You know what I mean?
Oh, there's no history. There's no history.
Okay.
No, no,
Well,
no, no,
I don't
no.
know.
Oh,
I
don't
don't
put that
know.
on me. Sounds like a
I
sounds like
know
you're.
she's been, yeah, I really don't. I follow her, but I don't watch her lives. I check in and out. Your lives are much more educational. Let me say that, not entertaining,
No, I like it.
education.
I like entertainment. I like it entertainment with a splash
No,
of
no,
education.
educational, my friend.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
So,
So when it came to Ashley, I did want to talk about that. I thought the
hey, look, let that
okay,
girl
okay,
be.
okay,
She's lost her
okay,
kids. She's
okay.
not
You're
getting the
grieving. You're
kids
grieving.
back.
Can I
She's
have
not.
you?
Yeah,
Can I have you back another day? Because grief is
yeah.
real, and
It is. It is. And it's grief with people that aren't even gone from the world. You know what I mean?
right.
But on Ashley Starr, like, let that girl be. Let her make her little bows and do. She's lost some kids. She's never going to get them back. I don't support her in that manner, but just let that girl be. Let her make her little 10, whatever the heck she's charging for that. Let her do that and let her get a little comfort because she's never going to see them kids again. And that's what everybody wanted, but enough is enough with these people that are coming after her. Let her be, let her make her gosh darn dog tags, whatever the heck she's making, and let her do her shit to grieve because she's never going to get these kids back. And that's what everybody wanted, you know. I don't support her like that. Um, you know what I mean? I'm just a human being. I've seen death at the realest the last year. I've lost two of my best friends, one to suicide, and you know what I mean? People are going to drive her to do something, and that's where she's headed towards. So just let her be, man. Stop dragging her name. I don't support her in any way. I'm just a human being. Let that
Grief,
girl go.
Jennifer. Grief,
No,
Jennifer.
we're
Grief,
not doing
grief.
this. We're not doing this,
Okay.
Vanessa. You need to come
There you
on
go.
down to the comments, girlfriend.
Okay.
We
Girl,
ain't doing
I
this
can't.
today.
I don't got time for the comments, baby. I got enough shit going on in my life right now. I'm
Mm-hmm.
having to deal with keeping my brother from relapsing right now. So talk to me
Okay.
about
Well, you
something,
go
okay?
work on that,
Okay,
okay? Get
I
get
do,
off the
David. I
TikTok
do,
and go work
honey.
on it.
No, I do. I just got off the phone with him. Who are you to talk to me like that? Who in the F are you to talk to me like that, baby?
Um, My name
What
is
the fuck are
Jennifer,
you?
and we have
Okay, well,
had many
Jennifer, you sound
interactions.
like a goddamn Jennifer. Who in the fuck are you?
Well, you sound like a Vanessa, so go on and take care of your brother and quit triggering people in this chat.
So, as you're saying, who is she to talk to you that way? Who are you to talk to her that way? She was
My
literally just
brother's
trying
a
to save you
trifling.
from literally causing more problems for you in a hard
What
time,
the
and you're
fuck are
trying to
you
come at somebody.
talking to me
I'm
about?
Kendra. Hi, hello.
Ooh, I can't with her
Jesus
today. Hi,
Lord. Petty,
Kendra.
can
Hope
we
you're
like
doing
act like I
well,
get she's going
sweetie.
through shit, but like, damn, bro, can we
What
just not today?
what did I tell you? What did I tell you in the beginning of this live? Didn't I tell you I like having you just it's like pins and needles, ain't it?
Yeah, she works my nerves, especially when she's never mind. I'm just gonna go on back down to the comments.
Yeah, as you can clearly see on my face, I'm so sorry for your loss, friend, but attacking people is not the way to go about it, and it's not going to help your grief at all. So, I do hope you get the help. Try grief counseling; does wonders, and that's not a jab at you. It's not trying to fucking make other people's fucking lives harder just because your shit's hard. Oh my god.
Don't don't you like how annoying I am? I'm annoying. I'm annoying.
What's up?
Annoying little brother.
Hey, how you doing?
Good guy, how you doing today?
Oh, I'm getting caught up with everything that's been happening lately. So, of course, I had to jump in here and make an appearance just to say, fuck you, Florida man.
We Miss Ann, Miss Ann. Oh Lord. She go watch.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I mean we didn't even touch on it. So yeah.
I mean, I'm learning stuff about me I never knew. Like, I guess they're showing me how vile I was, like I didn't know. Yeah. Thanks for reminding me. I mean, I could go back to that, but
Nah,
wow.
like I said, I will not be. Yeah, some
Well,
yes.
I was told, like, what I was told about you is, like, Pastor Petty was like you, but he's come a long way, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, well, that's the thing. People see people change, and they don't like it. They want to bring them down because they're doing better than the person going after them.
Well, I assumed the video I had got that they sent. I think it's old. I don't think it's this version of you.
Oh,
And
that
I
that
didn't
video,
play the video. Have no,
that
don't
video
want
that
to.
was sent to me was 3 years ago.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
Yeah.
didn't play it.
Still
Didn't play
stuck in the
it.
Biden administration, so we moved on. We moved on. So, and the funny thing is, the video what it was towards, the women that it was towards, I'm friends with,
Lord, Lord.
right? Like it took less than 12 hours for me to contact them. I was drunk off my ass when I did it, but I contacted them. I apologized the next day. They're like, "Do you even remember what you did?" I'm like, "Well, I remember fully. Like, just because I drink, or I used to drink, just because I drink, didn't mean I didn't remember what I did. I mean,
I'm
it's
not.
not an excuse."
I'm reading the comments. I'm reading the comments. But yeah, just wasn't for me to put out or to make a thing about it or to roll you in the dirt or anything like
Well,
that.
here's the thing, and it's recycled news. It's like that's all they got on me. They'll go to people like, "Oh, look what they got." They're like, then they talk to me. They're like, "Whoa, that's like 3 years ago." I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, they don't show what I have. They only show what they have. Then when I show what I got, they're like, "Oh shit." But yeah, well, they want to use that because, like I said, our people and their people are not the same. My people, yeah, we're vile, but there are people going around asking for pictures of children and sharing pictures of children, talking about children, touching children. It's like we're not the same. I go after you guys, and you'll see that if somebody calls out wrong on somebody, those people are going to dig up everything they can.
Very true. Very true. Very true. I know.
So Holly, I'm on the night shift at this job. This job should be over soon. Then I'm going to Wyoming for the next one. But yes, after I get off the night shift, I'll be holding a live on homeless man.
What's up?
I
What's up?
did send him a Florida man.
Oh,
He lives in the back of his van. So Florida man, I will be going live about you. You asked me about that. I messaged you. I told you I will go live about you, Florida man. We'll have a little discussion. We'll talk about gas prices. That's all you're worried about to get to point A, point B. I go after men. You go after women. We're not the same. Oh, and by the way, thank you, Florida man, for sharing the Discord to everybody and their mom, because I don't even have to ask for it because they're already sending it to me, and I got everything in the Discord. So I got snakes. You got more snakes in your yard than a fucking reptile farm. So I'd sit down.
A lot. A lot. A lot. A lot. A lot. A lot.
And for the people that don't know, Florida man decided to go after or say he stands against pedos. Yeah, he sits with them. He makes remarks about children. He made a remark about Pastor and his kids. Talk about he wanted to see them.
What's that?
His house is on fire. Shit.
Why the haters be coming in, bro? Like it was good, bro. Like you're not mine, yours. They coming in. You see it now.
That's right. Yeah. Hey Hootie Hoo. Hey Hootie Hoo. So the woman I told to cut left to right. Why did I tell her to cut left and right? See, this is what I don't get, you guys. If you're gonna ask what I said, please tell why I said it. And then I'll wait for you guys to respond, and you guys can go back to protecting pedos.
Hold up, somebody done snuck it. Did you get it? Did you get that person? Like, I can't with this person. I'm sorry, man. Let you finish, please. They just be throwing me out. But they had a nice comment section.
I read it too. I think
I had to let them go.
I read it. I'm just like, hey, how you doing?
No, I like we like being happy over here. We don't really like. I ain't trying to rile you up. I ain't trying to rile them up. I like riling them up.
You can't rile me up anymore. I found my center. So you guys could try all you want. It's not gonna work. Like Florida man, I'm gonna use Florida man as an example. If you get triggered and tell me that I'm vile for telling somebody to cut from left to right because they are a pedo, then I'm sorry, pedo lives don't matter in my eyes.
Yeah, that's way different.
For them and protect them, you're just as bad. So.
Right. Hold up, they protecting?
Oh, dude, they run with a guy named like Colby, Florida man.
Hold up, y'all. Hold on, don't start no shit here. Y'all look, both of you guys, do y'all don't start no shit.
I'm just saying.
You and Kobe got y'all own thing.
Got that with a man named No Face No Case, and he has 13 charges against Joe.
Yeah. No Face No Case has 13 charges. Touch that girl. I know about that one.
Oh yeah.
And hold up. Oh yeah, he do be in their boxes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's on paperwork, court paperwork. He's a pedo. It's like, dude.
Yeah, he do be in their boxes. Yeah.
But no, I've been watching.
I don't want you and Kobe arguing over here. Like that's.
Oh no, that's fine. Kobe can go somewhere else. I mean, Kobe, a Florida man, decided to threaten my daughter and my baby mama. So I mean, when I get time, I'm going to be talking about that as well.
Look, Lord Jesus, y'all both got receipts on each other. He's talking about you, talking about his wife, and Lord.
Well, I did.
Jesus.
Now he won't tell you why I talked about his wife.
I don't want to know.
I know. I'm just saying that these are the questions that you guys need to ask. Somebody's going after somebody and trying to dog walk them. Ask them why. Like, okay, why is he doing that? Because I guarantee if you ask them why, they'll block you.
Nah, some things I stay out of. This is one of those situations between y'all two. This is one of those ones I'm staying out of it. Sorry, staying out of it.
The only person I'm really going after is Florida man. The only man I want.
Do that. I have stepped my toes in things, and this is one of those ones. When it comes to y'all two, I'm not stepping my toe in and don't want to know nothing about it. Do not want to be involved with y'all two because y'all got a mouth. Both of y'all got mouths on y'all, and yeah, so y'all match energy. I wish y'all could be friends.
Dude, if he could learn to drop this shit, I would never have a problem with him. But you don't know how to, so.
See, that's what I thought. That's what I was thinking. That's what I thought. But
if he learned to bring his bottom lip to his top lip and keep it there, I'd be good.
Viking, please, you gonna start some shit. Lord,
I'm trying to say the nicest way. All right, so I'm gonna jump off here. I gotta eat my.
Tonight I got you. I shout you out tonight. Godly.
Damn. All
Lord.
right, I'll talk to you later.
Later. Shit, to go start some shit. He gonna start some shit. He gonna start some shit. He's gonna start some shit, man. He said, I think at 10 or 8. Yeah, Viking Live tonight. Man, come on, y'all don't start no shit for me, man. It's Friday, bro. It's Friday, bro. I don't know. We having a good time. We having a good time, and that part right there. No. And I know ma'am is watching, and I know the other ma'am is watching. Look, to the ladies, I'm sorry, I can't be in nothing. To the wives, I cannot. I cannot be involved in that. Okay, to the wives, girlfriends, fiancés, whoever. I know y'all watch y'all man, and I know y'all saw y'all man come over here, and I know y'all be over here chilling. Listen, I can't get in there. I can't get in that at all. I'm so sorry, ladies. So sorry. No, I know, but I don't. I don't want it. I don't want it. Viking, can you say what time it is? What time you going live tonight, please? If you don't, in the comments, so I can write it down and say it again. Because I don't want to be in no shit. I don't want to be in no shit. I don't want to be in nothing. That's one of the ones I avoid. Viking, what time, please? I'm not getting in that. You don't. Anxiety done went up. And anxiety just spiked. Just thinking about it. Just thinking about them two getting into it. Anybody else? Ooh, God, boy, y'all is. And then they fighting in the comments. Oh my God. Let me hurry up and do this. They fighting in the comments. I'm not even finna get a time out of him. They fighting down there. Okay. Y'all sit back. They down there fighting. And them two down there fighting. And oh Lord Jesus, they fighting down here. He come. Oh Lord. Just tell me the time. Tell me the time, please.
Hey y'all. To the people in the comments entertaining the negativity, just ignore them. They'll go away. Go back to listening to Pastor Betty. Trust me, that's all they do. Just go back to enjoying the live and just ignore them. That is
what time?
I bet you Petty thought I was going to come up here and say something sideways, but
what time? What time tonight? Central, East Coast. What time?
I'm on night tonight, so it's going to be tomorrow.
It'll be tomorrow. You'll be live tomorrow.
About 10, 11, about 12 o'clock Central.
Saturday?
Yep.
Okay, so Saturday, 12 o'clock Central. Okay, got you. Tomorrow. All right. Thank you, Viking. Hey, okay, so there's a bit of news that hit the chat. It was about the homies. I really don't know what's going on at all. So somebody in the chat said the homies aren't going to be here. I don't know if that's true or not. I hope it isn't. For the case of their followers, they'll be surely missed. So I hope there is some videos or some time that could be dialed out for them or something. And that way they can still get, the people that follow them can still get what they need. You had a good time? Did you have a good time? Did you have a good time? I'm about to go. Did you have a good time? I don't know. The Mexican homie though? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Look, I'm about to go. Bye. Girl, have a beautiful weekend. Have a beautiful weekend, y'all.
I was built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past. I'm achieving. Got my foot on the gas. Never stop competing. If you break my glass, then this life's gonna end.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy. Think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me. I know most are festering.